Hello YouTube, this is ChardarYuGiOh with a YGO Omega daily duel video playing some Dragon Link. This list was just sent to me by my friend Zach. He says it's completely untested. As far as I know, I'm the first person to be playing with this deck. We're going to lead on Black Metal Dragon. This hand is, other than having Celestial Hand, this hand's about as good as it could possibly be. We're going to do Striker on chain 1, Black Metal on chain 2, Noctivision on chain 3, summon Noctivision, search Red MD, search Boot Sector, make Romulus, Chainlink 1 Romulus, Chainlink 2 Noctivision, draw a card, we draw Rocket Synchron, search Dragon Ravine, activate Dragon Ravine, Ravine, pitch Destrudo, dump Absorouter, effective Absorouter, search Rocket Tracer. Interesting, this deck is not playing an Apollousa. Like, I don't think we really care if we get nibbed with this hand, but worth noting. Activate Boot Sector. Boot Sector, summon Tracer and Synchron. Make Spheres. Tracer, target Boot Sector launch, summon a Recharger, activate Destrudo, target the Recharger, lose just a few life, lose some life points, make a Savage, effective Savage, target Romulus, did not realize that we couldn't banish Destrudo, but I guess it makes sense if this has to be put on the bottom of the deck. Alright, so that's a misplay, so we have to banish, I guess, the spheres. It probably doesn't matter. Summon Red MD, summon back. So this is a tuner, this is a tuner, this is not a tuner. Summon back Black Metal. This is just kind of being extra at this point. Locked into darks. Because we can summon Anaconda. Bear in mind, we wanted to keep spheres here. This was me not paying attention to how my effects work. So we go Anaconda, Phoenix Enforcer, set a Droplet, and pass the turn. That's okay. Definitely meant to keep spheres around, but oh well. We have DP, Droplet, Savage, and a pretty well-loaded grave. We can draw a couple cards next turn. Lots of good options here. Life points are low, especially to have an Anaconda still in the field. Opponent activates Change Tactics. Okay. So when they XD summon a Utopia monster, they can pay 500 to draw a card. Sure, opponent summons Astral Utopia. So this deck looks like it can make a Lightning, which we'll want to be aware of. Summons Armed Sage. So in the Ixie summon, they can add a ZW monster and draw a card. Do we want to blow this up now and then hope they can't Ixie summon? That seems risky, but we're going to try it. Activate Phoenix Enforcer, destroy our Anaconda, and destroy the Astral Utopia. We're gonna destroy. So we're destroying the Anaconda to get our 500 attack monster. Opponent has Utopic Onomatopoeia. Opponent has Zubabancho Gagaga Coat. Sure, you got that. And this makes me feel like we're probably in trouble if our opponent can make a big enough Utopia monster to attack over either Red MD or Savage. But we'll see what our opponent can do. Opponent summons ZW Utopic Sage. Detaches 2. We will negate with Savage Dragon. What else can you do? Opponent activates Astral Utopia. Has to send another card on the field. Sure. Special summon it. So opponent's just rank 4 turbo. Summons Utopia double. Detach 1. Change tactics. Chain droplet. Send Red MD, negate the double. Opponent draws a card. Now, if I'm thinking about this right, lightning only goes to 5,000, which means it would take 14. All right, opponent does summon a lightning. Pays another 500, draws another card. That's quite the powerful effect, honestly. Attacks Savage. Sure. Activates lightning. Detaches 2, goes to 5,000. We take 14 down to 600. Main phase 2. What else do you have? Opponent just passes. We will activate our Phoenix Enforcer. We draw Noctivision. Activate Dasher. Summon Noctivision. Resolve Phoenix Enforcer. Phoenix Enforcer comes back. Main phase 1. Activate Celestial. Banish the Dasher. Opponent has Ash. Annoying. This has to be sent for a Link summon. Sure. Ash is Celestial. Activate Phoenix Enforcer. Destroy itself. Destroy lightning. Activate Phoenix Enforcer. Opponent banishes Utopic Sage instead of losing the lightning. That should be fine. We'll pass the turn. Opponent draws. We resolve Phoenix Enforcer. Tempted to just do this now. This can't be used as an Xyz material, so shouldn't matter. Having Noctivision with 2800 defense is making me feel a little better. Opponent activates Onomatopoeia. Sure. Gets Onomatopoeia and Gloves. Summons Onomatopoeia. Sure. Effective Onomatopoeia. Summons Gloves. We will activate Enforcer, destroy itself, destroy Onomatopoeia, activate Enforcer. I hope none of these summon themselves from the grave. Alright, opponent goes to battle, attacks Noctivision, takes 300, didn't read their own lightning, so that's a detach 2 to pump itself. For people who... Oh, we draw completely dead. Fusion Destiny. Summon back Phoenix Enforcer. Go to main, go to battle, attack gloves. Phoenix Enforcer might be outgrinding this Utopia deck. Activate, destroy the lightning, activate. Main phase 2, set our dead Fusion Destiny. End phase, draw phase, standby. We are completely riding Phoenix Enforcer to victory this game. We're not actually very close to killing our opponent. Opponent sets a monster. End phase, activate Phoenix Enforcer, destroy itself, destroy the set. Destroyed. Why does this card not have text? Ascended Sage. We draw a Destrudo that's actually dead. Can't target either of these. Standby main. We can normal summon Destrudo. I don't think we want to, but theoretically that's an option. Go to battle. Attack directly. Put our opponent dead in 4 turns. Opponent down to 42. Activate Phoenix Enforcer. Destroy itself. Destroy this change tactics. This card put in some work for our opponent. Go to end phase. Opponent draws. We get Phoenix Enforcer back again. See what our opponent does. They might just scoop if they're just drawing 1 card a turn and we're blowing it up every turn. I'm not sure if there's any way they can come back from that. If we draw, like, we've also drawn dead, like, 3 turns in a row. Like, Noctivision wasn't bad because we had Dasher, but Destiny and Destrudo were 2 of arguably the worst cards we could have drawn. Opponent, thinking through their options, gets to the red hourglass. Hoping our opponent doesn't rage quit, go for the timeout win. That wouldn't be very interesting because this was honestly quite a game. Opponent's shown off some pretty interesting cards. Astral Utopia is insanely powerful. Gloves is insanely powerful. Onomatopoeia is okay. Not super familiar with the ZW cards. And then Utopia Double and Utopia Lightning are a couple of cards from a while ago, but they're pretty interesting. All right, opponent decides to pass. We draw Rocket Tracer. That is a real card. We will normal summon Rocket Tracer. We will activate Destrudo, target the Rocket Tracer, pay 300. Summon Destrudo and attack. Switch Phoenix Enforcer to attack. Go to battle. Watch our opponent be playing Gores or Battle Fader or some type of effect like that. Destrudo gets in for 1,000. Rocket Tracer gets in for 16. Phoenix Enforcer attacks for 25. And we got there. All right. Good game 1. Misplayed, but this opponent scoops it up. Okay. I felt like that match was super close. I don't think I would have scooped it for game 1. Especially if they saw us playing really badly by banishing the spheres. But we got there. GG, opponent.